Thank you. It's about questioning everything.
Now, why didn't Paul Keating join the Liberal Party? Because he thought like the Liberals.
I reckon he was like controlled opposition. But look, we've got to remember that the Liberal Party and the Labor Party are the two wings of the same bird.
Well, they are now.
Well,
they were then.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it.
They were during the First World War. But they, you know, back then nobody even thought about it. I mean, we're in a truly interesting point of history where a lot is being revealed and everything is being questioned now. Everything. Like, people are fighting over it, which is bad, but the good side is they're actually fighting over it, you know? People are talking about all these things.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, when 9/11 happened, I was too scared to even talk about it. Because nobody wanted to talk about it. And if I did talk to anybody, they'd think I was some sort of nutcase.
We've still got crooks in charge. And everything Julian has said in his life is brilliant. So we're using a lot of what he says to guide us. And we need the people to understand what's going on in the world. So one of the things Julian says is we have to learn how the world works. And I think most people believe the media, the face value. Yeah. Thank you.
Isn't Julian here in Australia already or what?
Yeah, he's in Australia.
Where?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Hiding.
They're hiding him.
He's going to the beach.
He's hiding. Well, is he free? He's got a criminal record. Can he go back to his job? Well, he had a job. He's one of the best journalists in the world. Most awarded journalists in the world. He's got 100% truth with WikiLeaks. Never been.
It's kind of like free Julian.
Well, where's it say?
No, we want him vindicated. We want...
Oh, our jacket. Well, our jackets...
well, we want him free of his criminal conviction.
Thank you. Criminal record if you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
That don't make no damn sense. Brought up with all this bullshit throughout my life, and then you come to this. Eh?
Yeah, and they're trying to convince us that he's a spy. He's been found guilty under the espionage. I mean, it's a joke.
They don't like being found out. Is their main problem.
Being in those wherever he was in England, no, that should be enough for jail. That's a long time. How many years was that?
14 altogether.
Wow.
14. 39 to 53.
Wow.
The best years of his life, probably.
So what do you got to do here? Petition?
Yeah, we've got a petition.
There's a few.
Well, I'll sign one.
No, you could do it online.
Oh, you have to do it online?
You've got access.
But I'll take that one.
We've got David McBride, he's in jail, and he exposed the crimes of Australia in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And he wants to bring down the politicians because they are turning a blind eye.
But that's nothing new in the politics, isn't it?
Huh?
That's nothing new in politics.
No.
But the way this one was going, that's just
It's all.
it's gone down in history as one of the most bullshit one I've ever had.
Yeah.
Right, good luck to him. But I'm gonna
Thank
get
you.
on- get
Do
on
you want to
this.
say anything on camera about Julian? On YouTube?
Julian, good on you for telling and exposing the truth. Peace out, brother.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
is it a petition that you've got?
So we've got 3 people.
But he got out, right?
Yeah.
Assange, yes, but now we've got these on the 3.
Are they in the US right now?
Wait, well, which one?
No.
There's the
None of these are in the US. David McBride is in prison in Australia. This guy, I think, is not. I don't think he's in prison.
Is it all because of the WikiLeaks?
These are different versions of WikiLeaks. These are similar people throughout the Julian Assange, but also whistleblowers like Assange who have said
Well, these
revealed things, and the government has said no, we're going to keep them in prison. Duggan is awaiting extradition to the US.
But he's not a whistleblower. But it's about America having jurisdiction over us. How can that be? How can America say, "Oh, we've got a crime that he's broken"? I mean, you could say anything, and America says,
Broken in America. This is let's say, the world order. The world rules-based order is anywhere in the West that America thinks it's broken. It considers it. Laws are broken. It'll just take you.
No, so these are 3 petitions?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
we'll sign it, we'll get back.
okay, we've got a pretty good idea that it's a very, the government isn't going to get much better anytime soon. It's mainly it's the people. If the people could see what we can see, those guys have no hope. You know, the government would have to capitulate or give us what we want. But because people are under their spell, spell.
No, they're just doing ticket inspections with at least 20 ticket officers and at least maybe 5 police officers. And it was at Central and it was at
But
Southern.
it could be someone saying, right, we're going to do tickets. What can we do to show how powerful we are?
Because I have these operations. It seemed like an
And
operation.
for a start, well, no, it's just a ticket inspection. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what does that say to you? If I was running from I published something on the internet and I was trying to go hide from the cops, I would be caught.
Preventative crime. So a person, and I watched this thing on SBS, I think it was
Pre-crime.
yesterday. Life on Oxford Street, and how they've issued 3,500 fines to people who hadn't committed a crime but looked to have been in the act of committing a crime, not having a predictive policing.
Oh yeah, that's the latest. Oh no, it's fabulous. No, think about it. There'll be no crime.
So on the ticket inspection, this operation that they had today, the police then say, well, we suspect you of having some other, conducting some other crime, or we suspect you of conducting a crime. So then they do a search of you. They search your wallet, they search your person, and any sort of illegal contraband or some sort of a document that they bang, $200 fine. So where do these fines go to? Is this funding the next police show? On a Wednesday, you turn on 7 Mate, you have...
Listen, it cost them $10.2 billion to get Julian out of the Ecuadorian embassy. Wow. Somebody's got to pay for it.
Someone's going to pay for it.
Guess what? We're paying for it. With fines.
Well,
it's revenue raising.
look, those we pay for everything, really.
Yeah. This is our footpath.
We are given some money that we have to work for,
Yes.
and that's our little token of freedom. We get a little bit of money,
Oh yeah.
and now they're going to bring in this social credit system. That means you don't even have freedom for spending your money.
No. Oh no, we can't have freedom. It's dangerous. No, people that are free are dangerous. I mean, they can get up to no good.
So a group of people at Speaker's Corner was saying that in the next 12 months there will be a lockdown, but there'll be no reason for a lockdown. Another lockdown that we
it's climate
experience.
emergency lockdown.
Oh,
Well,
No, we need a climate emergency
yeah,
lockdown.
but they're getting us used to the idea that none of their reasons are any good, but it's because I said so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as my father used to say, do as I say, not as I do.
too many of people.
The government's adopting that attitude.
Our-
Do as we say,
Yeah.
not as we do. Because we never wear masks or get jabs, but you've got it. Welcome to the 244th Julian Assange Sydney Town Hall gathering. The politicians who stab their citizens in the back are the very same ones we, the citizens, voted for. It is important that we think for ourselves and talk about the things that we want to talk about, and not what the politicians and the media are telling us to talk about. Sharing truthful information with each other is an excellent form of resistance. Julian Assange shared the truth with the people of the world, and this makes us much more resistant to the propaganda of the parasite class. The Assange movement continues with more and more people defiantly sharing the truth. The power of the individual becomes neutralized whenever we support the lesser of two evils. The parasite class funds both sides of the mainstream political debate, a debate that has no benefit on either side to the ordinary men and women. We need to think for ourselves. When we all think for ourselves, the parasite class will shrivel up, lose its power, and disappear. Competent puppets don't forget their lines. We need to beware of the competent puppets just as much as the incompetent puppets. We all need to be aware of the servants of the parasite class. We must nurture our own competence and think for ourselves. If we play the game that the parasite class is encouraging us to play, we will be controlled. And if we don't play the game, we will stand independently for freedom and what is true. We need to keep our minds free and speak the truth. The truth is always worth knowing. We need to stop playing the game of make-believe that suggests that we live in a democracy and that our vote will make a difference. While the parasite class controls who the candidates are, what the candidates say and what the media say, there can be no such thing as democracy. The things that are most censored are the things that we most need to know. Wars are the result of lies from politicians and the media. Our oppression is the result of our ignorance. We need to be conscious of how the world really works. We need to bring about the kind of world we want by communicating truthfully from the heart. Free speech is for everyone, and though we may not like hearing opinions we dislike, we benefit from knowing the general aspirations of humanity. It was deeply saddening this week for the supporters of Julian Assange to learn that Alison Mason, or Ali May as she was affectionately known, has recently passed away. We remember Ali May as a staunch supporter in London and more recently in Townsville, Australia. She was also very active on Twitter, relentlessly encouraging the grassroots support for Julian. Her most recent project is the organisation of a statue of Julian to be erected in his birth town of Townsville in Queensland. Ali May, you will be greatly missed. Thank you for all the very good work you did over the years to help free Julian Assange. Rest in peace. We all need to be thought leaders. We all need to generate thoughts for ourselves and voice them if we want to be involved in a true democracy. Media and politicians will lead us away from our independence if we allow them. Humanity is rich and diverse. We need to stay in touch with ourselves and allow the truth to flow freely between us. Free, free, free the truth. Free, free, free the truth. Free, free, free the truth. Thank you.
Every little bit matters. That's the thing, whether it be lighting or here the guy with the net or the Coke can. I believe was the biggest contributor here because he got us on the TV by just standing when they had the BBC Channel 9 when they had the whole
124 years.
Queen parade come in. It was net who went up and just did this.
We are all Assange.